Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 debuts 4 new looks for Pike's crew. Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 shows off some new looks for Captain Christopher Pike's Anson Mount USS Enterprise crew. Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 released a first look clip at San Diego Comic-Con 2024. Captain Pike, Nurse Christine Chapel, Jess Bush, Lieutenant Leon Noonien Singh, Christina Chong, and Ensign Nyota Uhura, Celia Rose Gooding, are transformed into Vulcans for a mission. Standing by are Dr. Joseph Mabenga, Babs Olison Moken, L.T. Spock, Ethan Peck, and Commander Pelia, Carol Kane. Nurse Chapel developed the Vulcanizing serum from a treatment provided by the Kirkovians in Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2, Episode 5, Charades, that restored Spock to his usual half-Vulcan genetics. Chapel's version of the treatment works on the away team's humans, but not on Pelia, who is a Lanthanite, much to Pelia's dismay. After briefly grappling with the intensity of Vulcan emotions, Chapel, Noonien Singh, Uhura, and Pike have all taken on distinctly Vulcan characteristics, from their pointed ears and eyebrows to their sudden grasp on all things logical. Comedy aside, Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3's clip gives new looks to the crew of the Starship Enterprise. Star Trek Strange New Worlds Enterprise crew members get new Season 3 looks before being transformed into Vulcans. Christine Chapel and Nyota Uhura show off the new hairstyles that they'll have throughout Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3. Nurse Chapel's blunt platinum bob is a little more golden and brushes past her shoulders, with most of the waves brushed out. Christine's new bangs might signify that she's going through some emotional upheaval. Ensign Uhura's new hairstyle is a much more dramatic change and speaks to Uhura's more defined role in Strange New Worlds. Growing out her natural hair shows Nyota Uhura isn't afraid to own her own space and suggests she's going to be more true to herself moving forward. It's awesome. In Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Starfleet officers have the option to choose from different versions of Starfleet uniforms to wear on duty, and in this clip, Commander Pelia, Lieutenant Leon Noonien Singh, and Ensign Nyota Uhura are all wearing the scant version of the Starfleet uniform. Commander Pelia has always been seen wearing the scant version, and Uhura trades off between the two variations, but Leon has only worn the tunic and pants combination. This marks the first time we've ever seen Leon Noonien Singh in a Starfleet scant, which may mean Leon is learning to loosen up in Strange New Worlds Season 3. Captain Pike's Vulcan hair is a Star Trek fan meme. Strange New Worlds Season 3 makes canon with his towering new Vulcan hairstyle. A Star Trek fan meme about Captain Pike's hair becomes a part of Star Trek Strange New Worlds canon. Christopher Pike's coif, affectionately dubbed Pike's Peak, after the Washington State Mountain, seems to keep getting taller as Star Trek Strange New Worlds goes on. The meme suggests that by the end of Strange New Worlds, Captain Pike's Peak may indeed reach its upper limits. The Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 clip lets us know that the show is definitely in on the joke, because Pike's hair is taller than it's ever been. Chapel's jury-rigged Vulcan serum is responsible for everyone's Strange New Worlds hot Vulcan makeovers, trading out new looks for sleeker hairstyles and dramatic eyeshadow. A genetic alteration wouldn't realistically alter hair and makeup the way that it does for Pike, Leon, Chapel, and Uhura in the first look clip from Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3, but this is clearly an excerpt from a comedic episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Pike's Peak rising to new heights reminds us that these Vulcan looks aren't supposed to be taken too seriously, and the Enterprise crew's new Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 looks will be back before long. As Star Trek Strange New Worlds ventures deeper into the uncharted realms of space, the show's third season promises to elevate not only its storytelling, but also the aesthetic vision of the Starship Enterprise. Season 3 marks the return of Captain Christopher Pike and his diverse, intrepid crew, but this time with an exciting twist, new looks that reflect the evolving nature of the show, the characters, and the deeper themes of exploration that drive them. Let's take a look at 4 bold new looks debuting this season, and how each reflects the growth and mission of Pike's crew. 1. Captain Pike's command uniform, a nod to the future, a tribute to the past. Captain Christopher Pike has always represented a unique balance between the classic ethos of Starfleet and a forward-looking vision. In Season 3, his updated command uniform mirrors that duality in striking fashion. Gone is the plain simplicity of the previous seasons, replaced by a sleek, modernized version that blends tradition with innovation. The golden hues of Command are still present, but now interwoven with textured fabrics, subtle metallic embellishments, and geometric patterns that speak to the advanced technology and craftsmanship of the 23rd century. The new uniform retains a silhouette reminiscent of the classic Star Trek series, paying homage to the original Star Trek while embracing a more streamlined, tactical design. It's form-fitting yet practical, allowing for better mobility, reflecting Pike's hands-on approach to leadership. Additionally, the updated uniform incorporates a collar design with a high, structured neckline, hinting at Pike's readiness for the weighty responsibilities he carries as captain. This new look isn't merely cosmetic, it symbolizes Pike's journey through the series. In Season 3, he faces increasingly complex ethical dilemmas and encounters alien species with perspectives that challenge the very principles of Starfleet. The uniform, with its hybrid of past and future design elements, reflects how Pike must balance his deep reverence for Starfleet's traditions with the need to adapt and evolve in the face of new realities. 2. LT Spock's Tactical Update. Melding logic with purpose, Spock, the ever-logical and emotionally complex science officer, has also undergone a subtle yet significant transformation in Season 3. His new look retains the familiar Starfleet science officer's blue, but introduces tactical upgrades that reflect the dangerous missions the crew faces in uncharted territories. Spock's uniform now includes reinforced fabric on the shoulders and arms, suggesting that the crew's journey into unknown regions is becoming increasingly perilous. His sleek new utility belt features compartments for advanced scientific instruments, showing that Spock's role as both a thinker and doer is expanding. The belt itself is minimalistic but elegant, befitting Spock's logical nature, with a design that emphasizes functionality without excess. One particularly noteworthy element of Spock's new look is his updated boots. In previous seasons, Spock's footwear was purely utilitarian, but now they've been upgraded to reflect the terrain challenges he faces on different planets. These boots are designed with reinforced soles and lightweight material that adapts to varying gravity and atmospheric conditions, a subtle nod to the varied alien world Spock and the crew will explore this season. The visual update to Spock's uniform also mirrors his internal conflict. As half-human, half-Vulcan, Spock's journey in Season 3 continues to explore his struggle with identity, emotions, and the pursuit of pure logic. The uniform's reinforced sections and versatile design can be seen as an external representation of the emotional armor Spock dons to navigate his dual heritage while remaining a steadfast officer on the Enterprise. 3. Number 1 Sleek New Tactical Armor. Embracing leadership with grit, Number 1, otherwise known as Commander Una Chin Riley, gets one of the most striking new looks of the season. While she's always been the picture of efficiency, authority, and strength, her Season 3 look adds an edge that reflects her evolving role aboard the Enterprise. As Pike's second-in-command, Number 1 has always been a rock, but this season sees her taking on even greater responsibilities, both in leadership and on the front lines. Number 1's look in Season 3 represents not only her readiness for combat, but also her increasingly prominent role as a decision-maker and protector of her crew. This evolution in her attire reflects her growth as a character. She's no longer just the calm, collected executive officer, but a leader who is willing to take risks and make tough decisions in the heat of the moment.